Okay, hello. It's Robin with Robin's Mycenae Journey. I'm back again. I'm resting now because I'm really tired. I did some stuff in my room, tried to get rid of some things. And I folded laundry and waited for my sister, who so nicely brought my prescription to me. So I had bought a watermelon. There was no way that I could eat that whole thing. It was huge. And my grandkids and my son don't always eat. My son's not a big watermelon fan. What'd you look over there at George? That's my pig. He's not real, but one of the nurses gave him to me when I was in ICU. That was also a really good friend. Okay, that's better. You got to meet George. But no, today I put some fruit away that I had bought. And I split that watermelon with my sister. It was huge. And even half of what I had was a lot. And I gave her some peaches. I had bought some peaches. But my son's not a big fruit person, per se. And I'm trying to look at you guys straight up and straight ahead. Maybe if I move it out a little bit. But my right eye tends to droop because of my mycelium. And my face is fat because of the medicine that I take. I'm really not this heavy. Not anymore. Right now I'm resting again. Because I was up walking around a little bit. Between like the counter and the refrigerator and the stove. Holding up where I could reach out and hold on to, what the heck did I do to my lip? So I could do that, and I also bought some apples, and I bought honey buns, forgetting that I bought honey buns yesterday. But they're kind of a treat for me and the grandkids and my son. I can't have too many of them because of the diabetes, but now and then I need to have a sweet treat, just now and then. But I try to do really well and follow a high-protein, low-carb diet. Though for lunch, my sister and I had French fries from the air fryer and hot dogs that she boiled because she's older than me and kind of old-fashioned and didn't want to do any, it doesn't like, kind of set in her ways and really doesn't like change much. But she is a big help to me. And I appreciate her a whole lot. So, when I saw how big that watermelon was that they brought me, I'm like, there's no way. No way. Because, with it just mainly being me, nope. So I had called her because I had gotten a text that my medicine was ready. And so I called my son, and he was actually busy and couldn't take, on his lunch break, didn't have time to run and get my prescription. So I called my sister. She was more than happy to do it because she knows that's the medication I have to live. If I don't take that medication, it's not a good thing. It might not be quick, but I would be in the hospital for a while so they could stabilize me and keep me alive. But, so she went and got that medication for me that I have to have every day. And So then I took my medicine after we ate, because I also had to take my potassium, and I have to take it with food because otherwise it tears up my tummy. And a lot of stuff tears up my tummy. I told you maybe this morning that I have surgery the day before the 4th in July to repair a hernia on the colostomy that I have, the stoma. It'd be nice if you could just reverse it, but you never know. But we wanted to do it while I was feeling healthy and feeling better. I find all sorts of little things wrong with my face today. But I also got oranges and some, well, this was Glory, red beans and rice in a can that I've never tried. Usually I buy Zatarain's, and this is not a paid promotion for either one of them. I'm just telling you what I got. And on the Zatarain's, that's just usually what I prefer. But the pans that I use for that are kind of heavy. So I don't do anything like that. Unless my son's home. So he can lift the pan onto the stove for me. I'm going to try the canned rice, the red beans and rice later. I love that, the jambalaya, and the dirty rice. There's like 3 of them. And I usually make them. They're by Zatarain. I usually make them from the box that they have, but I just kind of didn't feel like it today. And it's family size. And just, my sister doesn't like things like that. So my mind goes blank quite a bit. And I forget things 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, just a second after I've thought about it. But I know this is kind of boring, and my grandson's better at this, even though he's younger. But I'm just kind of taking you through my day. I do not have a tripod, so it's hard for me to hold my phone and do stuff. I swept the floor today. I picked up in the living room. My sister got the laundry dried and another load put in. So I folded laundry, which I know this doesn't sound like a whole lot of things to other people, but to me they are, because things that I used to be able to do, I can no longer do. Getting to go into the laundry room and do the laundry is not an option for me, even with my walker or whatever, because I can't bend over. I get dizzy. I tire easily. And it's hard for me. So if someone puts it in a basket for me and brings it out to me, I can fold it up and put it away. I just can't. Our laundry room's not that big, and it's hard for me. There's really nothing for me to hang on to. And so I don't fall, because I am a very big fall risk. Let's see what else. I'm laying down because my stomach hurts. We did have some of that watermelon as our dessert. I put my medicine away after I took it, because I did need it. I have to take it every 4 hours while I'm awake. So I took it around noon. So around 4, I'll take it again. And then again at 8 o'clock before I go to sleep, along with the rest of my night meds. Now, even though I'm taking that at like 4, when I have dinner, I take my diabetes medicine. So I have a schedule of things I have to take. As long as I keep that up, I feel good, I look better, I'm not as tired. But I still have to rest because of the myasthenia. I can't overdo, which if I'm not careful, I will. That's why I'm laying down now. That my stomach was hurting. It's been bothering me. That's one of the reasons they are going to repair that hernia, is because of the pain. I'm watching YouTube. One of my favorite ladies, Brenda, thrifted decor and DIY, do it yourself. I love her channel, and she's just so down to earth and such a lovely lady, and I get a kick out of her. And she and I are kind of the same, but not. We have similar tastes and things, and I just really love her. She's a minister too, and I find that she says some things that touch my heart and really make me think about things. I kind of made the bed. I cleaned out. What got me was getting the broom and cleaning out from under my bed. Now that was fun. I was looking for my dentures because they had fallen off the nightstand after I had laid them there so I could get the cleaning stuff ready. They fell off and went way under the bed. So I like to never. I got the bottom plate out right away, but it took me a little bit to get the top plate out. But my bed's been swept underneath really well. So I cleaned them up before I put them in my mouth, of course. And now I'm just kind of tired and resting and wanting to feel better. And my hair is just crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to get back on here and tell you what I've been doing. As usual, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. I will answer your comments if you actually leave me some. And I really appreciate the subscribers and your help in growing my channel. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. And if I can help anybody who has an autoimmune disease similar to mine or like mine, and this helps you, then great. But I mostly started this channel so I could maybe, kind of like instead of journaling, kind of like a visual diary about things that have been going on in my life and how I'm feeling, how my treatments are going, and whatnot. I've been trying to include other content, like my garden, me cleaning, and it sucks being totally disabled. I mean, I can still do certain things, but at the same time, there are things I can't do. But anyway, please subscribe, comment, share, help us grow our channel. We were at 15 subscribers. Hopefully, we will get more. But I'm about to run out of time. So thank you so much to my new subscribers and to those people who keep coming back and listening to me and watch my grandson make really silly selfie videos. So have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.